This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on this brand new Monday morning, 7:41. Right now, 63 degrees. A little rain out there this morning, so grab the umbrella and the raincoats because the kids may need them as they're heading out to school, and you may need them for work as well.
And tonight you'll need a jacket.
Yeah.
And tomorrow morning, as we're waking up, it's going to get cold again.
We're talking a little bit about Halloween candy. I'm going to put together a blog this week with a poll.
What's your fave?
And we're going to find out what the favorite is here at the shore. But according to the National Retail Federation, what do you think the favorite Halloween candy is?
Are we going with kids or are we going with adults or
This
in
is
general?
just everybody. People.
Kids right now, they pass over the chocolate for Laffy Taffy.
Okay. Well, in general, what do you think the number one candy is
Reese's.
for Halloween? Reese's. You're right.
Yeah, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
32%, according to the National Retail Federation, say that Reese's number one. What do you think's number two?
Snickers?
No.
No. What is it?
Kit Kat, followed by M&M's.
Okay.
So there you go. Those are your top three.
Still love that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, baby.
Snickers my favorite, by the way.
You
So-
do love it?
Yeah, I do like Snickers. So anyway, we want to hear, we're going to do a little poll. We're going to put this together as the week goes on.
your
We get
fave?
closer. We're going to first ask you at home, up on social media, what your favorites are. We'll take the findings there and then correlate them into a poll and see what people have to say. But nationally, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the number one. They're good. They're good. I got to admit that they're good. I like
They're
a good
not
Reese's
good.
cup.
They're awesome. It tastes so good. If I could eat one every day, I would.
I could find some kids to go out trick-or-treating just so I could, take their candy.
I'll bring some of Abby's in.
Okay,
She
there you
never
go.
goes-
There you
yeah.
go. Everything in
I'll bring
moderation,
some
right?
in. Sure.
All right. We'll be back
Not a problem. I got you covered.
in chocolate. WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on a brand new Tuesday morning. It is October 17th. Shawn and Sue with you. Right now, 521, 40 degrees in Toms River. And a little bit later on this morning, Sue, you're taking the Weird Candy Taste Challenge, and you're going to be tasting some very bizarre
I
candies.
saw the look of this, and I don't even like it. It looks like a liver.
No, what it was we put up a thing yesterday on social media. It was a candy that resembles a diaper. It's chocolate inside of a baby's diaper.
Oh, is that what it...
Yeah, and you'd have to eat the candy out of the
Ew.
diaper.
Well, that's gross.
But these are some of the weird things you see with weird candies, and you're going to be tasting them coming up later today. You said you'd take the challenge.
I sure
And we're going to
will.
find out what you think. By the way, Deborah wrote in today. She said that Hershey's bars are her favorite, along with candy corn.
Okay.
Barbara says brown cow is her favorite. Bob says Sky bars are the best.
Remember them?
And Nancy,
Wow, it's been a while.
she says York peppermint patties. Get the sensation. But what do you think of the candy corn, Sue?
No.
You don't like it, huh? I don't
Get
think
rid of
candy
that.
corn is in your list, though. You've got more bizarre candies to taste.
Okay.
Later on, Sue will be
This is gonna
drinking
be
some
fun.
water, cleansing her palate, and diving into
I
some
brought my water, my friend.
bizarre candy later this morning with WOBM.
You know I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you. And here we are in studio on this Tuesday morning, October 17th. Sue has her taste test plate in front of her. It's Sue Moll tasting odd Halloween candies.
Shawn, I've never seen these before.
No.
You were right. This is so odd.
Yeah. So your first one,
All right.
they're called Fancy Fills.
Fancy Fills. Here
Yeah,
we go. It's
all
in
right.
a little wrapper.
All right, so she's trying it
Oh,
out
it's
here.
red. It's like
Okay.
a strawberry.
All right, so let's see.
up?
Fancy Fills.
Oh,
What do
I
you
like
think?
that. Tastes like a lifesaver almost.
Tastes like a
But
lifesaver?
There's something in the middle probably.
I don't know. All right. well,
I like that one.
take that one out.
That's a strawberry. That's good.
That's not bad. So you give it. This
Now
next
this
one is
one-
called Cookie Swap Taffy.
Ooh.
Cookie Swap
Can't
Taffy.
even get it out of the wrapper. It's so stale.
No, stop. Cookie
Wait.
Swap Taffy.
Okay, cookie.
Hold that up there. Let's see that.
Ugh.
Cookie Swap Taffy.
All right, let's see.
Oh.
Oh no, this tastes like a pumpkin or something. Oh no, I have to spit it. Oh no, that one was not good.
Not a cookie? Doesn't remind you of a cookie?
Oh No.
Okay.
Oh, let's move
Do
on.
you get to you? You need a drink of water?
Oh, yes. Yes, no, that tasted
All right.
nothing like a cookie.
So cookies swap taffy. You don't want to
Not
swap any more cookies.
Now, what's this one?
This one's
Max?
called the mix.
Oh, the mix. Okay.
All right, the mix.
Number 3.
I don't know what the-
Oh, it's yellow. It's like bright yellow.
All right. What do you think?
That's good. That tastes like a nerd.
Oh, it tastes like a nerd.
That
Okay.
is fruity.
You
I
like it?
that.
So it's thumbs up for the fancy filled.
Yes.
It's thumbs up for the mix, but the cookie swap taffy.
Thumbs down for the taffy.
Thumbs down for the
But
taffy.
yeah, the best, the Max. Very good.
All right, you like it.
I love it.
All right, we'll have more of Sue Mall's.
Not bad.
Yeah, Sue Mall's taste
good.
test coming up next. 2 out of 3. That's not bad, Sue. 92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you. With Shawn Mendez on your Tuesday morning. It is October 17th, 7:46 right now, 40 degrees in Toms River. A lot going on this morning. One of the things we're doing today is the Sue Mall Weird Candy Taste Test with Shawn and Sue.
Yes.
And here is round 2 that we're doing, Sue. So we've got 4 of them for you.
Are these? Okay. Yep. Well, here we go.
Your first one is going to be the Tiger Pop. I've never seen these before. It's a lollipop, but it's known as a Tiger Pop.
All right. Let's see if I can even open it.
So it's a multicolored.
It's green, white. Oh, it's Italian.
It's what?
It's Italian.
How do you know that?
Green, white, and orange.
No, that's not Italian.
What is that?
That would be Irish.
Oh, I'm sorry, Irish. Okay. Let me see.
The Tiger Pop.
No, it has lime and orange. I'm not a fan.
Lime and orange, though.
Lime and orange, the taste.
That's not too bad.
In the middle is sort of a milky thing in the
All right,
middle.
so no, the Tiger Pop, thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
All right, next is, now we've heard of circus peanuts
Yeah,
before.
sure.
But I've never seen them rainbow circus peanuts. So this is a blue circus peanut. And what do you think?
I like it.
You
Tastes
do?
just like a circus peanut, yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's so good.
what is that like? Is that like a,
Squishy, hard cotton candy
okay.
to me.
Ugh.
All right, what's this? Oh, my.
Oh, this
oh,
is
this
a
taffy stuff.
Chocolate chip cookie taffy.
Why? Oh, well,
You
let's
had
see.
pumpkin before. This is chocolate chip. So
All right, here we go.
this is weird candy.
This is hard.
Yeah.
It's better than the other taffy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right.
I like it.
Don't break a tooth on that.
Mm.
So that one's better than the pumpkin cookie taffy. All right.
It's pretty good.
All right. Now, the next one I've never heard of either. These are weird Halloween candies.
Okay,
This
what
is
is
called
this?
an explosion pop.
What's it gonna do in my mouth? Is it going to explode?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's red. Okay,
Yeah.
I like red. Anything
Okay.
red.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right, go ahead. So, what do you think?
Whoa!
What?
It's very, very, very sweet. No, not a fan of this at all.
Is it bitter?
Yeah, it's a little
Sour?
bit bitter. Yeah. It's very, like, bitter and sour.
Is it exploding?
I don't know what's in the middle. Oh. Oh. No, that does not go. The explosion pop is out.
All right.
Everything else. No, I don't like the
The Tiger Pop is out. The
out.
Explosion Pop is out. But you give the circus peanuts,
thumbs
the
up.
rainbow ones.
And the other taffy, the chocolate chip, was pretty good.
Chocolate chip, not too bad. All right, there you go. Round 2. Sue Mall's weird Halloween
was
candy
good.
taste test.
I like this.
You
Can
didn't
we do
bad.
other foods?
You didn't do bad.
Okay.
Weather for today, Sue.
Oh,
Frosty
Shawn.
start to the day. Sunny, cooler by later this afternoon. Highs in the upper 50s. Right now, we're at 40 in Toms
Stay
River.
away from the explosion pops.
Not your favorite.
No.
Nancy Remy's in with us this morning. Nancy, stay
do you
away
think
from
of
the
circus
explosion
peanuts?
pops.
Those, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Those
Yeah.
big oversized
Correct.
Oh, they're
orange
gross.
things.
I like it. It tastes like hard cotton
These were
candy to me.
rainbow
I
ones,
am
though. I've never seen them
shocked
in
that they
blue.
still make them.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen them in years.
In blue.
In blue, I just had one.
No, blue would not.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Nothing in blue is good, in my
I
opinion.
agree.
Are you
agree.
Blue
serious?
is just not a
Yeah.
color.
There's
you know?
No.
nothing better than a blue raspberry slushy.
Ugh.
or at
my.
7-Eleven when you go buy that blue raspberry. Oh, it's so good. Why don't we like blue? Is there something
because
about
it's just
blue?
it's just not a natural. Nothing is blue. Even blueberries, really. If
Blueberries, real blueberries are just wonderful. All
Yeah.
the blue stuff doesn't
Yeah.
taste like blueberries.
yeah, it's
No.
just a weird food coloring, to me. I mean, not that any of these other colors are probably real either, but
no.
So you're saying things that are blue I shouldn't eat?
I don't eat blue things. I'm just saying. But you liked them, though.
I love a
All
lot
right.
of blue things.
There you go. Those are Sumal's weird Halloween candies. And
We did okay.
Nancy
we did good,
Remy is in.
Nance.
What makes it good? I mean, how did you do good?
I
Because you
tasted
liked a
it.
bunch of them?
Yeah, I tasted some. And
Some
some
she
was
liked,
great.
some she didn't. Pumpkin cookie taffy candy she didn't like.
Gross.
She didn't like the Tiger Pops. She didn't like the Explosion Pop. But the others she did like.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully
You're
you
just
don't.
missing out on all the fun.
Hopefully you don't get any of these candies in your
In your
trick-or-treat bag. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, no. All right, Nancy's in with the traffic this morning. How are we doing out there? It's a chilly one.
It's a chilly one, but boy, it's beautiful. It's dry and clear. So for a commute, that's
WOBM, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing good. We're talking
Hi.
about bologna this morning.
Yeah, my sister likes house bologna.
House.
What? Why? What? Is this a joke?
Chick house.
And that's no baloney. Bump. Get out of here.
I think it's chick house, isn't it?
Yeah, but we make fun of it.
You call it house bologna. All right, thanks for your call.
Holy Anna. That's a way to wake up in the morning.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on your Wednesday morning, October 25th, 6:40. Right now, 61 degrees. And Sue, I asked you earlier, are you full of baloney? And the reason I asked you that, today's National Bologna Day. And we asked listeners to get social with us. And what is your favorite bologna sandwich? Interesting, some of the combinations that a lot of people like to fry their bologna. Janet wrote in, she said, fried bologna on rye with lettuce, tomato, and golden spicy brown mustard.
Oh, yes.
You know? Now, some
Sounds
people...
good. What, do you fry it like a pork roll?
Yeah, I
sorta?
guess so, yeah. Yeah, Kathy said grilled bologna with sauteed onions
Oh.
on a roll. She
That
said
would be good.
delicious. Yeah. Dina wrote in fried with provolone cheese on a hard roll.
Okay.
So Nicole, I guess, doesn't like bologna because she said her favorite bologna sandwich is an invisible one or one that's in the garbage.
Right. She does not like her
She
bologna.
must not like her bologna.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy, right?
Lots of people don't.
Yeah. Now, there was a debate that was going on between the mustard and the mayo people. The people who like mustard are saying you should never put mayonnaise on lunch meat, okay? And then there were people who prefer the mayonnaise.
I only put the mayonnaise
So
on
now,
there.
what is my favorite, I said, would be bologna with cheese, lettuce, and spicy brown mustard on pumpernickels.
So you like the Goldens, too,
I
on there.
like the mustard. No mayonnaise on that. So, but now, what would your
I like
ideal bologna sandwich be?
the white bread. I like the American cheese, bologna, and mayo.
White bread, really?
Bring in the healthy, baby.
Bring in the healthy.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Sorry. I'm not going to lie. I only go for wheat. No. I'm sorry. We have white bread at home, and I know it's horrible.
I love pumpernickel's my favorite. I love
Okay.
pumpernickel. Judy, by the way, says her favorite bologna sandwich is Wunderbar bologna with spicy brown mustard and a pickle.
Oh,
And then
yes.
she takes and she crushes or puts the potato chips on
Yes.
the side.
Oh, well, you can put them in the sandwich, too.
Yeah.
Delish.
Yeah. Others said that they would actually put the crunched up potato chips on
Right
the
in.
sandwich with the bologna.
Sounds good.
So there
Now,
you
what
go.
have I said to you many times, Shawn? I think I've said this to you. I cannot wait to go home and eat my bologna sandwich. Did I
Yes,
not?
you have.
I have. Oh, yeah. And when I have that, I don't get it all the time.
Yeah.
But when we do, and this week we do, I'm very excited to get home to my bologny
Yes.
sandwich.
Now, Jim says he likes bologna with cheese, tomato on the white bread, Sue, like you, with the mayonnaise. And Deborah said loafers bologna. She said you can only get it out in Trenton.
Where's that? Yeah, I've never heard of it.
At an Italian bakery. It comes on a roll with mayo or mustard and lettuce. But loafers.
Sounds good.
Bologna, as she said. So there you go. Those are some folks sounding off, getting social with us. All about the
People
bologna,
love the
Sue.
bologna.
Are you ready to get home today to your bologna
Yes,
sandwich?
I have it waiting for me.
Really?
Yes.
It's already made.
Yes, it's in the refrigerator.
On white bread.
On white bread. Just stop.
Shawn and Sue with you. And over the weekend, my daughter went out to visit the boyfriend out on the West Coast.
Yes.
And we were out at the airport last night picking her up. And it was
That's
a
nice.
funny story that she was talking about was that out there, she referred to, I need some singles. I don't know if they were out to dinner or something like that. And they were all like, what do you mean? They don't use the term singles. They just say $1.
Yes,
the
ones.
They say ones. And they had never heard anybody say, I need some singles.
That's what we do
before.
in Pennsylvania, too. It's all
Really?
ones. Yeah, it's never singles.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
I
were
need
like,
some ones.
they were laughing because they said, oh, wow, that must be an East Coast thing.
Funny. It's a Jersey thing. Yeah. Most people say singles. I know in some parts of Pennsylvania, with growing up, my family, I need some ones or I want some ones. It wasn't singles.
So when she said to them, I got to get some singles,
That's funny.
they all looked at her like, what?
That's what I love about this country. You go somewhere and you learn something new. You know, I mean, different words and different languages and different things that people talk about. I love it.
Yeah, it was funny. So, at first they were like puzzled.
Did she have fun, though? Good weather? What's the weather like?
Rain the whole time.
Okay, nice.
But they were right there just below Vancouver,
nice.
Canada there, up in the Northwest Territory there.
Couldn't she have chosen a boyfriend a little closer?
Yeah, but he's making a trip out here coming up in January. So
this is getting serious, Dad.
So we will see. So
how are you feeling
He's
about
never
this?
been to the East Coast before, so he's going to see New York for the first time, Philadelphia for the first time, Jersey for the first time. So
I think he'll want to go back.
Go back where? Go back to the Northwest.
Go back to where he was.
Oh.
No, I think he'll love it. Hopefully he'll move out here.
We'll get him some singles and he'll be fine. Hey, we'll be back. We'll take a look at news, traffic, and weather. Speaking of traffic, slow go right now on the Parkway northbound between exits 88 and 89. Accident there in the Lakewood area causing a slow go. Nancy Ramey will have the latest on that coming up on WOBM. 92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue with you on your Thursday. It is October 19th, 7:40 right now, 46 degrees. So yesterday we had our big Customer Appreciation Day here at Town Square Media Shore. And it was a big Halloween party. And it was a lot of fun. And everything was decorated.
It was so much fun.
Food
you know.
and candy and festivities. And we did the costume judging that they had yesterday. Of course, we were talking about my costume. I did the Living Blog.
The land of the living blog.
The attack of the
sorry.
Living Blog.
And you were attacking people.
Yes. So... Third place yesterday, Sue, in our Halloween contest went from our billing department. Jen and Sandy had the gorilla and the banana. Yes, the gorilla and the banana.
They were perfect.
I saw the banana slip right off the chair, by the way, yesterday.
Oh, did you really?
Slipped right off the chair.
Is she okay?
She's okay, but she slipped right off the chair, just like a banana probably would.
So funny.
But anyway,
they were great.
They got third place, so congratulations to them. So they did a great job. So congratulations to them from billing. Second place, representing the programming department here, Sue, at Town Square Media Shore, the Living Blog. I got second place.
John,
so congratulations to me. That was fun. I was glad to...
the attack of the Living Blog.
Yeah, so it came in at number 2. So that was great. I had a lot of fun doing
Congratulations,
it. I'm glad I could be part
Shawn.
of it. Thank you. And our number one prize yesterday from our traffic department, Ray won for Wasted Time. Which was fun.
He had a clock around him.
He had a big clock hanging off of him, but he also had a whiskey bottle because he was wasted.
Because he's wasting time.
Wasted time.
Very creative.
Wasn't that creative? So very good. Congratulations
Good job,
to Ray
Ray
for doing that. So many great costumes. The sales department were split into two groups. They were Star Wars and Game of Thrones.
Oh, they
and both looked
good.
fantastic. So, and all the other people, I saw some other great costumes and everything.
It was a big day for our sales department yesterday. Awesome job.
Yeah, everybody did good and had a lot of fun with it. And
it was a fun day. The ice cream truck was here.
Yeah.
Can we make that every day?
We probably can.
Mr. Dennis Lammy, who is our big boss. How about that? Or better yet, Steve. Our boss.
Maybe you tell him you want a
ice cream truck.
How about
really motivate
how about a
us.
hot dog truck out there next time?
Even better.
You want that? Yeah.
Sounds nice every single day.
Yeah. We just got to get you into a costume, Sue.
Yeah.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with Pink on your Thursday morning, 6:10, 48 degrees. Shawn and Sue with you. And a story that I just put up at WOBM.com talking about property taxes. And, I say as I look at these, makes me actually feel a little bit better about the property taxes I do pay. Because,
absolutely.
A lot of people complain New Jersey property taxes. It's a story that's in the gubernatorial election coming up for, in November. So what we did was we took a story that was originally in the patch and we broke it down. They had the whole entire state by counties. We broke it down just to here in Ocean, Monmouth, and we even put Burlington in there, the top three for each county, and as well as the highest home in the state. And the number one Ocean County home is on Princeton Avenue in Brick.
Oh, okay.
They pay over $110,000 a year in property taxes.
Can you imagine?
Now, in Monmouth County,
holy Hannah,
we go to Long Branch, Ocean Avenue.
Can't even.
There they pay over $281,000 a year.
Property tax?
Property taxes. All right. And then we go to Burlington County, to the town of Moorestown, Burlington County.
Okay.
There's a home there on East
More
Main Street.
More expensive than Monmouth. Okay.
They pay almost $416,000 a year in property taxes.
Do
you believe that?
What do they do?
I don't know.
We're in the wrong business.
The home there, by the way, in Moorestown, valued at over $17 million.
Holy.
And we also have the highest
That's not a
property
house.
here in New
That has
Jersey.
to be a form of a compound.
Yeah, it's like a resort.
Yeah, basically, it has to be a resort.
Now, you can go onto our website and see the homes, the top three for each county, and you can also click on, and there's maps that show you the homes and give you a breakdown of all that. Very interesting stuff, and you could see also the highest property value in the state as well. So it's a very interesting article.
Wow.
Like I said, it may make you feel better about your property taxes just by seeing what these other homes are paying. But we have it broke down for you at WOBM.com. Wow. It's up on Facebook as well.
That is just making me sweat.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Do they have the taxes taken out on the during their mortgage payment? Probably not. They probably own it.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show, 92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM with Alicia Keys on your Tuesday morning. It is October 24th. Shawn and Sue with you. And we're talking about the race for governor here in New Jersey. So 2 weeks from today is the general election for governor.
Those signs will be gone then.
No. Now, one of the things that you hear a lot about now is that folks are saying the race is over. The polls indicate, huge lead for Phil Murphy and that it's over. But my question is, after the presidential election, which pretty much everybody had said that was going to go, in favor of Hillary, and the polls had indicated she had a big lead, and then come election night, it's like, well, where did these polls go? So does that correlate into the election here? Now, we don't have an electoral college, which made the difference in the presidential election, but do you have as much faith in polls as you used to? I don't necessarily.
I don't know. That's a
I would
good
not
question.
Go by polls only. In other words, whoever I was backing, say they're not winning, okay? If the polls indicated that the other person, would I just stay home and say, it's over? No, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
I don't think that, you can just have blind faith in polls. Now, there's a good chance the polls are correct and that he'll have a double-digit win at the end of the day for Phil Murphy.
Right.
But you don't know. So anyway, so we put the story up there. You can comment on it at WOBM.com. Do you, have blind faith in polls? In other words, are you just staying home because it's over, according to the political talking heads, or will you go out and vote? And we have some key issues. What's your most important issue to vote on? Also, marijuana. It's a big question.
It is a big.
Do you support it being legalized here in New Jersey? And then who are you selecting to, be governor? And you can check out our survey there and vote yourself. And we've got all the candidates there. We've got the major party candidates. We've got the independent candidates. So we've got them all up there, not just the two. We've got all the candidates up there for you to vote on. So there you go.
Should be interesting that day.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 weeks away. They say it's over. Are you going to stay home? Check out the story and comment at WOBM.com.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
Okay.
This weekend, we went to Point Pleasant Beach for the Making Strides Walk. We were just talking about wonderful, wonderful, wonderful walk, everyone in pink. On the way home, I got pulled over by the police.
Uh-oh.
3 times.
What?
Not 1, not 2, 3 times.
You want to explain? What were you doing?
Was it different town? Was it different towns?
Different towns, yeah, because I was over on the island.
3 different towns.
3
so you
different
got
towns.
pulled over by Point Pleasant
Can you guys
Beach?
guess why?
Point Borough?
You had something pink hanging out of your car.
No.
What?
It was Lavalette.
All right.
It was.
Oh, you're going down 35.
Yes, I'm going down through there. Point Pleasant.
Point Pleasant Beach.
Lavalette, and one of those in the middle, like what's it like? Ortley. Ortley was right through there.
All right. Well, what was hanging?
Sunny
Your lights were off.
My
what?
registration is expired.
Oh, they kept running it.
They kept running it. And it was so
Wow.
funny because Abby's in the car like, oh my gosh, oh my word. And this happened in a span of like 20 minutes. It was like amazing. I'm like, what the heck are they doing? My registration ran out in September. Totally forgot. And they let me go. Thank goodness. They did not give me a ticket.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times they let you
live
go.
a charmed life.
Wow, you
They
do.
all let me go. I
Wow.
was like, by the 3rd time, I'm like, are there going to be any more? Is that not crazy?
Well,
It's my fault, yes, but I just thought, wow. So what do the cops do? Do they run your license plate?
yeah, they have little computers. They're all
So you're
just
driving
watching
by and they see a license plate and they just, let's just put this
Who
one
knows?
in.
There might be software now where it flags you. It catches your car, and who
it
knows?
must be, because how could all of these cops just typed in my license
You were a
plate?
wanted woman.
It was crazy, but I met nice cops along the way. I mean, they were just
Clearly,
great.
they were nice.
Yeah,
They were.
really.
Yeah, I mean, they were all wonderful through the island. It's just, it was crazy. It never happened to me
And
before.
what are we doing today, Sue?
I am going to the DMV.
There we go.
Should have been online last night at the DMV.
Yeah, they told me to go online. I said,
Yeah,
no, I'll just
you could
go.
do that 24/7. You could have been done.
Yeah, no, I'll go today.
So,
But
you're ruining everything.
oh, it was crazy. It was funny actually. I was laughing by the 3rd.
Well,
was
for
waiting
all
for
of
the
you
fourth.
Legal motorists out there who are law-abiding citizens,
Paperwork in,
Nancy Reevy is
good
it. Now
order.
it's easy to forget. You know what
Yeah,
used to be your registration and your inspection both sort of simultaneously ended,
totally
so you
different.
would know and you would go and
Oh,
get
yeah.
everything done at once. But it's a little different now.
Nothing matches up anymore. Yeah.
Here's Nancy with the Ocean County Traffic Watch.
And we are watching those who are
92.7 WOBM with Justin Timberlake on a brand new Wednesday morning. It is 8:13 right now, 63 degrees. Ranker does a lot of rankings, Sue,
Really?
of different topics and things.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Ranker
But
did
the
what?
latest thing that they've done is they've ranked the biggest disappointments at the box office this year.
Go for it.
So here we go. I'm just going to give
Bet
you
we
the
can
top
name a
5.
couple of
I'm going to
these.
give you the top 5 here. These are the biggest disappointments in movies for 2017. This movie is one that I don't think a lot of people have heard of, but Rings with Johnny Galecki and Matilda Lutz and Alex
heard of
Rowe. Is number 5. Number 4, the latest Transformers movie with Mark Wahlberg and Anthony
Really?
Hopkins.
I thought it did
The
well.
Last Night. Yeah, that comes in at number 4 is one of the most disappointing. At number 3, Tom Cruise and Russell Crowe, The Mummy, was the third most disappointing movie. Number 2, and boy, they just can't get these right, can they? They do well in books, but they don't do well on the big screen. Number 2, 50 Shades Darker, with Dakota Johnson, Jamie Dornan, and Kim Basinger.
Yes,
so, 50 Shades Darker. Now, you remember 50 Shades, the original, was I think, voted the worst movie of the year last year, wasn't it? And now this one comes in at number 2. So,
oh, my God. I think they should just stop.
Isn't there another book?
There is. There is one more.
Oh, boy.
So I think they signed on.
You think they're going to do
2 or
it?
3 more movies.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes,
Talk about a waste of film. Anyway, number 1, Sue, and I don't know if you saw this or not. Biggest disappointment at the box office, the Emoji Movie.
Really?
Yes, they say that was the worst. What a disappointment.
Okay.
So there you go. Did you ever see that one?
No,
Did you
Abby
take the
still wants to see it.
She still wants to see it? Well, I'm sure it's probably...
Is it on DVR yet?
Probably out.
Video?
Or if it's not, it's going to be very quick because it doesn't sound like it did very well.
Okay.
But those are your worst movies, biggest disappointments at the box office. And one other note for you, Sue, in the top 10 that made the list, you're loving Baywatch. Horrible.
Best movie ever. I loved it.
92.7 WOBM.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.